right, so good afternoon, everyone. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. It's a couple of days after Thanksgiving, and it's that time of the year where it's time to go do some deer hunting. But I had to sight in my rifles. Never go deer hunting without testing your weapon there. But anyway, so I come out here to the ranch, and I thought, where can I sight in my rifles? And this pond here, it's a windy day, and the biggest part about sighting in rifles is making sure you have a safe spot. So this pond, it's usually dried out. It rained the last couple of days, and so we have water in it, but it'll dry out in a couple of days, and this pond just sits here. And I thought, you know what, it's a deep depression. All I need is 50 yards. 50 yard zero is good for something up to 250 yards. I thought, what a great place. What a great usage for this pond area. So anyways, I am going to sight my rifles in. There's a rifle that I've been using for years. It's a 30-06. This bad boy has been through a lot, shot a lot of deer, killed a lot of animals, and so the new up-and-coming rifle here is the AR10 308. Sweet. This is my dream rifle. But anyway, so what we're gonna do is I marked out some spots on the ground, used a tape measure and marked out 50 yards. And I found a mineral bucket that was damaged already, so I put a homemade sight on it. We're fixing to take it down there, downrange, and sight in the rifle. Again, in the military we sighted in rifles at 25 yards, and that was good to shoot up to 300. But for an AR-10, higher caliber rifle, the best distance would be 50 yards. At 50 yards, you're good for anything up to 250 yards, 200 to 250 yards. And I want my rifles within that range. Anything way out there, it's a different zero. There's nothing that I need to shoot that's that far out anytime soon. So let's do it. All right, here we go. So we got the target set up. I've got it all marked out. And all the way to the truck there. It's 50 yards. And I know that sounds kind of weird. It sounds kind of backwards. Sighting your weapon. Zeroing your weapon at 50 yards to be accurate on target from 0 to 250 or to 0 to 200. So zeroing your rifle at 50 yards makes your rifle more accurate at that distance. And then if you zero your rifle at a closer, at 25 yards, then you're good for a longer distance. I know that sounds weird and backwards, but it has to do with the trajectory flying. If I would zero my rifle in at 25 yards and then shoot something at 200, I would be at 3 inches high. So, but trust me, that's what you're supposed to do. Learned it in the military. So there goes my target. Truck, little table, coming out of the pond. All right, I'm done. So all in all, it was an experience to sight these in. It was an experience to shoot this AR-10 for the first time. This bad boy was like it was just so smooth. I didn't even care about zeroing in. It was just so smooth of a gun. But anyways, this what happened was I was so off. I have open sights. Let me go back to this. I have open sights on this, some iron sights, and I was so off. I was not even on target, and so I just aimed at the water and found out if I was high or low. Then I adjusted my iron sights, and then I started getting on paper. It took a while. Started getting on paper. I don't know if you can see that. And then I finally got it in there, but I ran out of bullets. But it's on with open sights. And then my the 30-06, those were my first shots, and that is as smooth as I shoot the you know, the tighter my groups get with that. That's just always been my go-to. But we're gonna improve this AR10, and that's gonna be my go-to. But anyways, so that's it. It's time. I just got a text. The Texans are playing, and I gotta go. So till next time, we'll talk to you later. If you have any questions, just type it in the comments. All right.